Hello, welcome back to another VR Here vlog, and it's episode 9, and I can't believe we've done 9 episodes. They are a bit more spaced out than we would have liked. We apologise greatly that it's taken so long to get another vlog episode out. It's been about 2.5 months, maybe 3 months. But we are back, and we've had a great time showing people virtual reality, as we always do. And what we wanted to mainly focus on in this episode is mixed reality, as you would have gathered from the title of the video. Mixed reality isn't Microsoft mixed reality, the headsets like you've seen, like the HP or the Levano or the Samsung Odyssey, for example. But mixed reality in this instance is blending the two images or videos, so the person playing VR and the game world, the VR game world, putting them together and making it look like the players inside the game world. And it really does give you a bit better of a sense of showing someone on a flat TV or a phone how virtual reality works, or kind of what they're seeing to a sense. We're going to show you little bits today from the opening title sequence. You may have seen a little tiny snippet of what we've been doing throughout the couple of weeks. And a big shout out to the Live team, because they have made they've made mixed reality a lot easier. We've been doing it for about a month now, about a year now, and we got some okay results, and it's gotten even better thanks to the guys at Live. So big shout out to them. I'll leave all of their links down below. And what I want you to do, what I want to show you now is how mixed reality works. So I'm going to be standing in the green screen, and I will suddenly transport into Job Simulator, and it will show you what mixed reality is all about. So let's take a look at that right now. So I'm in the green screen room with the VR headset on, and we're going to show you how mixed reality works. At the minute, you can't see the green screen because of the compositor that's currently working on the Live software. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to blend myself right into Job Simulator and show you what mixed reality looks like. And now I'm inside Job Simulator, and as you can see what sort of, not what I'm seeing, but you can see where I'm standing inside. You can see when I pick things up. And that's all that happens. We load the software, goes right into mixed reality, and you can see the person inside the game world. Okay, so we made that look pretty easy. Obviously, it's not. I won't lie. It's not an easy thing to get set up. You do need, obviously, the required parts. You'll definitely need a decent sized green screen, some lighting, really bright lighting, just to get that chroma key out a bit better. And you'll need, depending on your preference, you can use a capture card with a proper camera, like, you know, a Sony handheld, a camcorder, or you can do what we're doing at the minute and just using a webcam which plugs straight into the computer. And there's 2 parts to the next requirement. You can use a actual controller or tracker, so a third control or a tracker, a Vive tracker, which is the best option, but obviously not everyone has a third controller or tracker. And then there's the virtual controller option. Now the virtual controller is obviously the easiest to do, and is available for everyone to use. But the downside with using the virtual controller is that you can't move the camera, and you basically move the camera around to different parts of the game world. It will just need to be in a fixed position, which we found not to be great in some games like Richie's Plank Experience or Job Simulator, as obviously the lift and the job areas in Job Simulator aren't massive. the way you're standing in, so you'll need to definitely move the camera, in-game camera, to a better position to capture the player and the game world, because especially in Job Simulator we found that if you put it outside the green room, or if we do, you're sort of stuck inside the wall, and it does look funny because it looks like you've glitched inside the environment. And the same for Richie's Plank, kind of, there's that many walls and stuff in that game, so it will be sort of outside the lift or inside the wall, and it won't look right. The beauty with an actual tracker or controller is you can just move that about, and yeah, there's still setup required with mixed reality at this point. I think there always will be. The hardest part is to calibrate the controllers, the virtual controllers, with the actual your hands, so you'll want to keep everything matching where your hand is going. And we're not going to show you exactly what to do. I think that's better explained more by a very cool chap called Virtual Reality Oasis, and there's going to be a link to his channel and to the video. I think this tutorial is the best at the minute to get started. If you've got all the required things, that tutorial is the best in our opinion. So definitely check that out if you want to start off with this. And obviously you don't need to be in an arcade like we are. You can have a green screen at home, and hopefully you can start making your own videos. Yeah, so thanks for watching the mixed reality part of this video. Next bit in the video is just going to be some updates, what we've been doing, what's to come, and you know, more stuff like that, like we end most of our vlog videos. Right, so what has been going on in VR here? So we have taken the projector that used to shine all the way up there. We've taken that away. If you haven't seen it already, it is now on its own screen behind us, right up top, showing our trailers and YouTube videos. And we think it looks really cool. Really does make an impact when people come through the door. For now, the computers here still have the old school Nintendo, where you can play some of the first Nintendo Entertainment System games on the small box just down there, and that's all built-in games, some two-player ones. We've got two pads there, so if you're in a party waiting to go inside the booth to have your VR session, you can have a go at that while you wait. The biggest news we have going forward for the coming 2 or 3 months, next week we have our visit to the museum in Liverpool, where we're going to be showing our virtual museum that has some of the works from Keith Jones, who does Liverpool Then and Now, and he does a really cool mixed blended Photoshop of Liverpool photos, so Church Street from like 2016 and then blended into like Church Street from 1940s, and they look really cool. And we've built a virtual museum for him, and it's got some of his top works in there, and you can go around very simply. We're going to be showcasing that on the 5th of June, next Tuesday, I believe, and that will be on the first floor, I think, but definitely go into the Museum of Liverpool to just double check on that on the 5th, and you can come along and it's free. Also, speaking about museums, we've luckily been able to use Titanic Honour and Glory for 2 sessions in August in the Maritime Museum, which is just over the way from the Museum of Liverpool. That runs on the 8th and the 17th, so that's a Wednesday and a Friday of August, and you can actually walk around the Titanic. Not the whole ship, but a good percentage of the ship, I believe, and you can go in there and you can try that out, which is quite cool. So going forward, in the next couple of weeks, I will be mostly in the green room on this computer before we open up for the public, and I'll be testing out more about leap motion and how we can implement that into our systems. We're really looking to get some kind of interactable objects, so while you're inside VR, you can actually see them on the ground inside the VR, but also when you go up to them, they're actually there on the ground. So we're going to be having a go at that and see how that works out. But if leap motion, I've never heard of leap motion, it's
hand tracking solution, so it will track your fingers, and we're going to be looking into that and using that a bit more, and also look into Unity a bit more, have a look at what we can do in the arcade itself to bring an original exclusive experience to the arcade. Thanks guys for watching. It's been, as I say, 2 or 3 months. Hopefully it won't be that long till we go into double figures, so for vlog 10, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. But as I say, depending on how many customers we have, it really depends on that, guys. We have a limited time for the vlog than we originally thought. We'll keep on bringing videos out, that's for sure, so check back with us soon. Social media links and website links are down below, and thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.